Hello, Tyndale TCs. This is your friendly neighborhood instructor and Professor Charmaine Brown here to give you some helpful hints about the first impressions and some things to think about as you do your last minute planning looking forward to Thursday. So the first impressions will happen on Thursday afternoon. You know that the faculty advisors will be there to be able to get to know you. Really, that's what they're coming for. They won't be giving you any feedback. They're just really there to get to know you because they're the ones who are going to be coming to visit you when you're in practicum. So they want to get a sense of who you are, where you're coming from, what your skill sets are, and this gives an opportunity to do that. So things to think about for your presentation. Number one, you're handing in on classes. The only thing you're submitting is the first impressions template, which you'll find on classes. That's it. You're not doing a separate lesson plan or anything like that. It's not, writing a lesson plan the way you did for your group inquiry project. No, 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 no. You're just handing in that template. And remember, if you look at the information sheet, it says point form. So you don't have to go into prose or essay styles and no APA, not interested in that. So just write out your points, about your artifact. Make sure there's enough detail so that the reader understands what's happening. That's important. But you don't have to go into the details with learning goals, success criteria, assessment, all of those pieces that some of you have been doing and wonderfully at that in your other projects. So that's the only thing you're handing in is that, and you're going to do that via classes, and that needs to be in on Thursday. No, I'm sorry, on Friday, because then you'll be getting some feedback from your peers, and we're just going to do the feedback just orally. We're just going to take a minute or two after every presentation for people just to share, their thoughts and their feelings. It's not going to be anything written like we did for the group inquiry. So remember, this is like a conversation. So let's talk about the presentation. The presentation is going to be like 5 minutes. That's all you're doing. You don't have to add in the interaction with the audience the same way you did so fantastically with your group inquiry project. So you're just really think of it as a conversation. You're having a conversation with your colleagues a bit and letting them know a little bit about who you are via the artifact, and then sharing some lesson ideas that you could use in the classroom to extend, if you were sharing that with learners in the classroom, how you might use it with learners. And you're just giving point forms. We're not handing out sheets and detailed lesson plans, etc. It's a conversation for us to get to know you. And you'll be outside of the table groups you've been sitting in and getting and building community with. So now this is going to give you an opportunity to get to know others in the program and others that you'll be working with and getting to know. And so that's really important. So it's just a conversation. Everyone will get about 5 minutes and then a minute or two to give some feedback to each other orally. Like 2 stars and a wish is a great way to give feedback, or just sharing appreciations. That's another great feedback. So that's it. Let's really keep this relaxed, and it'll be an opportunity as we finish up and conclude our course together. So sad already. To just get to know each other, learn a little bit more about each other on a different level, and enjoy each other for the final day. I'm really looking forward to this. You've been doing fantastic all the way through. Know that you're going to do fantastic on this too. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you have any questions, email me directly. I'm up. I'm ready to answer questions. I should be doing marking now, but I'm talking to you. I'm totally in avoidance mode, but I'm going to get right to it now. So email me if you need anything. Thanks for listening. I hope this has been helpful, and have a good night. See you in the morning.